MP.
Coming right up, the Warriors taking on the Clippers. For the Warriors, kind of a seesaw affair over the last 10 games, but this team feels they are... Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. And then Friday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Podziemski, the off guard, with Wiggins at small forward. Kuminga is out there with Trace Jackson-Davis, and it's Curry in at the point. And for the Clippers, Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Amir Coffey out there with MP, and it's Zubac in at center. It'll be the Warriors off the tip, and close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant. How aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, B.A., you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that.
Coffey, the pass to MP. Outside for Harden. Back to MP. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Last time they met was in the Bay Area.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
And it's Powell with the ball for the Clippers. And seeing this team right now is a problem. They've got 14 consecutive victories.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
Wiggins for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, still working on consistency from range, but
Insider Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Well, for the Warriors this summer, there was disappointment seeing their longtime trio broken up with the departure of Klay Thompson. But many around the league felt like with the additions they've made, this team is actually upgraded. So, guys, we'll see how they hold up in this crowded Western Conference. Do Steph Curry and Draymond Green have enough?
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. Lets the three fly. Jackson-Davis grabs a miss. The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And he's going for the oop here. Wiggins finds Kuminga. And here's Jackson-Davis to the inside. And Kuminga throws it down.
well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Harden from outside. Podziemski grabs the board. The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Powell with a steal. Curry against Harden. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
Curry throws it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We chatted about strategy against Andrew Wiggins, and Coach put it simply. He said, quote, we just got to stay on him at the arc on the inside. We can't let him give our defenders the slip. So the defense is going to try to stay as glued to the nimble Wiggins as possible for this one.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
But Curry can finish left, right, quick. He can quick shoot you, get you off your feet. This guy's so good on the inside.
Harden, the pass to Coffey. And here's MP from outside. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Outside Pajemski. Outside Kuminga. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Kuminga's got 7 points. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
MP outside. There's the triple. Again, MP missing. Golden State has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Outside Kuminga. The three is up. It's rebounded by Zubac. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Back to MP. Pass to Harden. Kicks it out to MP. Powell outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Powell's got his second bucket on the night.
Norman Powell with the rise and fire from three-point territory. Pretty delivery.
Curry from deep three-point land. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. MP getting it done for the Los Angeles Clippers. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. We'll be right back with you shortly. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the floor for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga's out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Green. And it's Curry in it to 1. Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, B.A., but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have. It's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
Back to Curry. The three ball. Oh, Curry. Just nasty from downtown.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
MP outside. Pass to Harden. From deep, MP. Nails it from 3. MP's got 12 points in the game.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
The three from Curry. And James Harden pulls it down.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
MP, the pass to man. Back to MP. There's the three. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Green. Now here's Kuminga. He's guarded by man. Fades away. He can't get it to go.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And here's MP from outside. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. And it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead. Pass to Green. To the middle. Kuminga down low. He's guarded by man. Just 4 to... shoot. Kuminga's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Good on the shot.
I just love the ball movement.
And Steve Kerr. Calls timeout here, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Some changes for Los Angeles. Ivica Zubac checked in for Bamba. Coffey comes in for man, and it's Powell in for Porter Jr. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant. Seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Outside Pajemski. Kuminga against MP. Wiggins for three. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Powell. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Stretching the floor makes all the difference. Let's see which teams do the best job of it. The Clippers, number 1.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
Jackson Davis, a screen. Pajemski. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Powell finds MP. Off target with the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to Wiggins. Outside Pajemski. Jackson Davis, a screen. 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Down low. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Jackson Davis has gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, the passing ability of Andrew Wiggins on display. And ask anyone, they'll tell you he's a great team guy.
From deep, MP. Pajemski grabs the board. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Welcome to the halftime show.
The big reason they're getting washed out, it's been raining threes.
But they didn't know this was coming? They didn't watch the film?
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
And for that matchup against the Magic, they've had the better season, but this game feels close.
More than a few analysts have predicted. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He has come out energized, and as a result, he's been crushing it offensively.
Boy, he's been aggressive looking for his shot. Remarkable effort on the offensive end in that first half.
And Grant, the Clippers have strung together on the table.
Yeah, with all their star power over that time, they've made it past the second round of the playoffs only once. And that fan base is restless.
Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Ivica Zubac's out there with MP. And it's Coffey in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Wiggins outside. Here's Kuminga. Rebound by the Clippers. MP's got 4 rebounds now.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Now Harden. Back to MP. 4-3. Warriors with the rebound. They host the Hawks after this one, and that's a 1-game homestand for the club. From 10 feet away. That one a little long. Los Angeles leading by 17. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 29.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Pajemski. And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have, just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling. Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Harden against Curry. Here's Wiggins. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
The Warriors have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Down low. They need this. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And MP throws it down.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Well, Doris, you won't find too many players that can provide the instant spark that Powell does.
Brian, you know that expression, know your role and star in your role. Norman Powell knows my job is to come in and give my team a boost. And this guy comes in thinking score and change the game, and he does just that.
Man, he's checked in for the Clippers. Porter Jr. comes in for James Harden. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Melton comes in for Curry. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Kuminga, the pass to Green. Now here's Jackson Davis. It's deflected.
What a great defensive play by Ivica Zubac. This guy just gives you great effort defensively.
And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win.
Great win tonight, MP. team?
Yeah.
That suit?
Yeah.
This arena?
Yeah. In this arena, this suit is for this team.
See you, MP.
That's ice cold. I have no idea.
Good, MP.
MP about to tear the roof off.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And here's a look at some numbers for Cole Anthony.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Anthony is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Carter in at the 5 down low. Anthony against Harden. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They are tearing through the league right now with 15 wins in a row.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratching your head, because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not going away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
Now, here is Harden. Wendell Carter unable to get his last shot to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And what a new era for the Clippers, Greg, playing here in their own arena, the Intuit Dome.
You had no more sharing, right? No more covering up Laker banners. It feels like the Clippers are on their own 2 feet now. This was the goal for the ownership group, and they made it happen.
Here's Anthony. James Harden picking up that last basket, and the shot goes in.
Good work by Wagner there, taking advantage of a point-blank opportunity.
MP with a screen on Caldwell Pope. The 3 from MP. Knocks down the 3 ball. MP's got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Anthony sets the pick for Caldwell Pope. Off target from 3-point range. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. It's stolen by Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
A 3 from MP. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. MP's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Banchero. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Good on the bucket. He's got 7. There's a minute 40 left here in the opening quarter. Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do. With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
Harden the pass to MP. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 3. Carter kicks to Anthony. Pass to Carter. Banchero looking around. LA's gone 4 of 8 on their 3-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
The Magic trail by 5. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Caldwell Pope outside. to the inside. Here's Banchero. MP grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Good on the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Banchero outside. Banchero is screened for Caldwell Pope with 4 seconds on the clock. No good that time. MB getting it done for Los Angeles. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
On the court for Orlando, Black is out there with Jalen Suggs. Then there's Harris. Then there's Wagner. And it's Banchero in at the 4. In terms of defense, Greg, the Magic have taken some big steps forward.
Oh, they really have. It was a focus for them last season, and it has paid off. They were the kind of team nobody wants to face, and it led to their first playoff berth since 2020.
Clippers leading by 11. Batum dishes to Harden. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. MP finds Batum. Shot from the top of the key. It's hauled in by the Magic.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Harris with it. No scoring in this one. The Magic again can't hit.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. So for the Magic, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Black. The Magic trail by 14. Pass to Suggs. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. And then Carter with the jam.
And playing with some force on the interior. You gotta love Carter Jr. playing with that level of physicality.
Now here's Harden. He's got 8. MP passes to Porter. Batum sets a screen for Porter. It's stolen by Banchero. And here is Harris. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA.
Having a scorer's mindset, but Anthony also has to keep others involved. That's a really good pass there.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. A different look for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Batum. Mann comes in for Chris Dunn. And Norman Powell subbed in for Porter. Orlando also making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Banchero. Franz Wagner comes in for Gary Harris. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Suggs. And like a number of centers in today's NBA, Wendell Carter Jr. continues, Clark, to hone his three-point shooting.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, it's almost mandatory necessary for big guys nowadays to be able to knock down not only the mid-range jumper, but the three-point shot. Give credit to Carter Jr. for seeing this growing trend and then working to put it into his toolkit.
The 3 from MP. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Anthony. Still yet to score. Wagner outside. With some arc. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
And the basket by MP.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Anthony finds Wagner. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's the triple. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Wagner.
Good to see Wagner knock down the 3.
MP dishes to Powell. The 3 from MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc. And
so it's Los Angeles, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll return shortly.
MP has been impressive in this one, to say the least.
What you know about MP? He's been aggressive from the start. He has no problem with being the money man for this team.
Just like I'm the money man of this show, right? The 2K halftime show. Okay, now let's see what's going on around the league in terms of injuries.
Well, obviously the absence of Jimmy Butler is a challenge. This guy rallies the squad. Leadership isn't something you can just replace with different lineups.
Not at all, Shaq. Big loss. His toughness sets the tone for this team.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Well, the Magic last year, Clark earning the number 5 seed in the East. It was a giant step forward.
It certainly was. And I tell you what, they've got an impressive, very impressive young core. And this was the first time they made the playoffs since 2020. And now the minimum expectation is a playoff appearance. And I think they'll be able to deliver on that.
The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. MP out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Zubac in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Man in the corner. Back to MP. Fires the 3. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Banchero. It's hauled in by the Clippers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The three-pointer is right on target.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
To the paint. That's good from Banchero on the assist by Carter. And that's 13 points for Paolo Banchero. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 13-point game. Man passes to MP. And the 3 off target.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Banchero left side. Shoots over Man. Another miss by Banchero. Clippers leading by 13. MP kicks to Zubac. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Back to MP. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Here's Banchero. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Jalen Suggs is checked in for the Magic. And getting into the second part of November here, a quick glance at the power rankings. Let's see how everyone started out. Taking a look at Orlando. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they've just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlooked them as a top team.
The 3 from MP. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Pass to Banchero. All alone. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Banchero's got 17. And Clark Cole Anthony is some kind of scorer when he gets hot.
Yeah, he's really special when he gets it going. He can beat you by himself. That's how good he is. He's a little mercurial, up and down, volatile a bit. But I tell you what, I like what he gives you when he's playing at his best.
And Los Angeles with some. Changes. Chris Dunn's checked in for Terrence Mann, and Porter subbed in for James Harden. The 3 from MP. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team. Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Wagner passes to Anthony. Down low, here's Carter. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. MP, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Lets the 3 fly. And it's Suggs with the rebound. The Magic trail by 18. 41 seconds left in the third. Misses the layup. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Porter's got his first 3 points of the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by MP.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Had the space there, but it's offline. Anthony left side. And he banks in the layup. Anthony's got his first points of the night.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Clippers lead by 19. And we'll be back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful.
Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubac is checked in for Mohamed Bamba. MP comes in for Nicholas Batum. Mann's checked in for Dunn. And Norman Powell subbed in for Kevin Porter. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Franz Wagner comes in for Harris. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Black. And Anthony subbed in for Jalen Suggs. On the court for Orlando, sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Anthony in at the point. MP, good.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Back when you played, Greg, the offseason was more of a dead period for the league. Not anymore. They want to make it year-round. Every month, something's going on.
Kevin, I love Vegas Summer League. It's given us some extra hoops. It's created a ton of excitement for the future. And also the trades and signings. The NBA is a 12-month-a-year league.
There's the 3. They grab their own miss. Zubac kicks to MP. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Zubac. Dunn comes in for Norman Powell. And Porter subbed in for James Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another miss by Banchero. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on an 11-3 run. And here's MP for 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow.
Great win tonight, MP. good, MP?
Family outs.
Yeah,
There he is. Man, myth, and legend.
That's it.
What you got going on today?
Ain't ready, MP.
A look from before as the Clippers made their way to the locker room, hoping to put on a show for their home fans tonight. Hello and thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup is underway. This is Game 2, and things will only get more intense from this point forward. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Clippers, things stacking up nicely for them so far. #1 in their conference and looking formidable. And of course, Sacramento behind 9.5 games. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Malik Monk is out there with Jordan McLaughlin. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. And for Los Angeles, Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Ivica Zubac's out there with MP. And it's Mann in at the 3 slot. And both of these teams off to a good start, winning their first games in the NBA Cup.
And tonight is a huge one in this group. Remember, the first tiebreaker is head-to-head. So if you can get out to a 2-0 start, plus have the tiebreaker, you're in business.
So the Clippers win the tip. Zubac passes to MP. Back to Zubac. And here's MP from outside. Rebound by Sacramento. Here's McLaughlin. Six on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. No good, off the front rim. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Tyronn Lue.
I asked Coach how they plan on bottling up DeMar DeRozan, and he kept the answer simple. Stay attached and stay in front of him. DeMar loves to get to his spots, and we know where those are, so we just have to make him work for it. I'm sure they'll be trying to limit his mid-range looks, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. The Kings were not complacent this summer. They have added all-star DeMar DeRozan in a sign and trade. He brings even more firepower to an offense that was already among the league's best. And in the loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make moves to stay in the fight. DeRozan is one of the biggest signings in Kings franchise history, guys.
A tremendous addition. Shams, thanks for the update. And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
With his skill and athleticism, Monk is a very valuable piece in your rotation.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Outside Harden. From deep, MP. He buries it from 3. MP's got 6 points.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
McLaughlin pass to Sabonis. To the inside. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
MP outside on the wing man. Pass to Harden. It's Powell on the wing. Here's Man. Back to MP. Three-pointer. Good. Another from 3.
For this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season. Unbelievable.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Los Angeles leading by 3. You know, when it comes to Keegan Murray, it's his all-around presence that helps this team, Richard.
Yeah, he's a very talented glue guy. He doesn't make a ton of splash plays, but he is steady and consistent, and coaches love players like that.
Murray's shot is good. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now Harden. 10 points in his last outing. MP no good. DeRozan outside. Another 3 for Sacramento.
A rare 3 for DeMar DeRozan. He's a different type of wing. He would much rather step in and knock down the mid-range too.
From deep, MP. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
1:27 left in the first. Outside Monk. Beyond the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Harden finds MP. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. They come into this one.
this, MP.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. On the court for Sacramento, DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Then it's Trey Lyles, then it's Jordan McLaughlin, and it's Ellis in at the 2 spot. MP shot is off.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
From the arc, Batum can be pretty consistent. Not a guy you can leave alone out there.
Left side Murray. DeRozan outside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Chris Dunn. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Ivica Zubac checked in for Los Angeles. Powell comes in for Dunn. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Monk comes in for Ellis.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
DeRozan passes to Monk. 1:49 left to play in the first half of basketball. DeRozan finds Monk. And a miss there on the triple.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
The 3 from DeRozan. He drops it from range. DeRozan's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Puts the move on. It's rebounded by Zubac. And it's Powell with the ball for the LA Clippers. Boy, this team is on a heater right now. 16 wins in a row, and they've shown no signs of slowing down.
There's a lot of players who will say they don't take notice of a budding winning streak. But when it's double digits, everyone knows. Winning streaks are a lot harder than people think because every single team wants to be the one to take you down.
The 3 from DeRozan. Rebounded by James Harden.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
From deep, MP. Rebound by Sacramento. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. DeRozan looks it over. Just 5 to shoot. Up and over Porter. DeRozan with the bucket. DeRozan's got 10 points.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Here's Powell. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for them. Back right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. MP out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's man in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Now here's Harden. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And Bray, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Yeah, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But there's a lot of kids out there watching what's going on, and they're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. Off target from outside. Los Angeles leading by 6. And here's MP for 3. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Here's Harden following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Buries it from three-point range.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success. That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Pass to man. And here's MP for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 21.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Murray, good.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Harden the pass to MP. Connects again from distance.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. Now, here's MP. Following the miss by DeRozan. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And we're now around the midway point through the group stage games. So let's check out the NBA Cup standings.
Well, as you know, teams are randomly drawn to their groups based off their record from the previous season. And as you can tell, some of these groups are easier to navigate than others.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Chris Dunn comes in for Powell. And Porter subbed in for James Harden. And a change for the Kings. Ellis is checked in for Malik Monk.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And there's Dunn on the assist by MP. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Zubac has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old school centers.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Terrence Mann. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off. And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Outside, Batum. And here's MP for good. Another from three.
And he's shattered the franchise single season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all season long.
And the precision with which MP shoots that thing seems supernatural, but it's all a result of long hours, and boy, how about the reps he's put up behind the scenes.
Now, here's Dunn, following the miss by DeRozan. Pass to Zubac. MP outside.
And listen to the crowd here. They know exactly how special this season has been.
To set the franchise record for threes in a season, they absolutely love him here. Amir Coffey's checked in for MP. Then for the Kings, Trey Lyles checked in for Murray. Griffin comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Carter in for Jordan McLaughlin. The Kings trail by 9. Look for the Clippers. MP's checked in for Batum. Norman Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And James Harden has subbed in for Chris Dunn. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Murray's checked in for Lyles. DeRozan comes in for A.J. Griffin. Monk's checked in for Ellis. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Carter. And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. On the floor for Sacramento. Monk on the wing. He's paired with DeRozan. The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. And it's McLaughlin in at the point guard. Now, here is Harden. Connects again from distance.
It's amazing what his ability to stretch the floor has done for the offense.
He now has the second most threes in league history and will immediately start gunning for that #1 spot.
And right now, sitting atop the mountain is the incomparable Steph Curry. Many have predicted his record won't be broken anytime soon. We'll see.
The Kings trail by 6. This one for 3. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And this is why you go to DeRozan. When they need a bucket, he's a guy that can go out and get it.
MP, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to McLaughlin. The ball movement here by the Kings. They get a hand on it, and stolen by MP. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by MP. 15 points for James Harden. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up-tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And so here are the Clippers. The Kings getting the bucket. Puts up a deep 3. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups. So maybe just a step too far.
Count! And one a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And here's the fast break. On up the court.
And Sabonis saying it's not over yet.
Here's Harden. MP outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by MP. Now the Kings with it. They're on a 13-5 run here. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
How about the heart DeRozan plays with? In the clutch, he's fully committed to getting his team whatever they need.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have quality. Execution.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Here's Powell. Man passes to MP for 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Lets it go from deep. It's good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, Norman Powell, cool under pressure and delivers.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And here's MP for 3. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's Sacramento who scraped by with the win. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
Yeah, MB.
Be careful. These fans boo Santa, and you ain't no Santa.
Okay, MP, let's turn it around right here.
Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA. Well, Grant, this is the time of year when these teams are starting to know what they have.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes it takes a while with personnel changes or coaching changes, too. But now you have a good chunk of games under your belt, and the camaraderie has grown.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Ivica Zubac's out there with MP, and it's man in at the 3 slot. Now here's Maxey. Martin outside. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so George will bring it up for Philadelphia. Pass to Embiid. The kick out to Maxey. Lowry with it, puts up a 3, and the 76ers another 3.
Well, step into your shot, rise and fire. Kyle Lowry ready from 3.
MP outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
MP ready to rise and fire as soon as he touched it.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse, who told me that one key will be holding James Harden in check. He said they don't want to let Harden get too much penetration, and when he does drive the lane, they're going to shade him left and force him into his weaker right hand. It's a strategy teams have used on Harden before, so we'll see how effective it is tonight.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Man. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's George. Money on the 19-footer.
Paul George just so fluid offensively. What a pretty move right there.
MP finds Zubac from deep. MP hits a three-pointer. MP's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Maxey passes to Lowry. It's George on the wing. Screen by Embiid. 20 feet out. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Back to MP. Fires the 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Outside Maxey. 18 feet out. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, this is what sets Embiid apart from other bigs. That mid-range game is on point.
Three-pointer, Harden. Joel Embiid with the board. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 2. Offensive rebound. And here's Lowry from the arc. Drills it from deep. Lowry's got his second basket on the night.
Well, there is never hesitation with Kyle Lowry on the catch. This guy understands he's got the right instincts and the right mechanics.
Now here's Zubac. Yet to see a basket. MP finds Powell. Right side Harden. Here's MP. Powell outside. MP, a screen on Lowry. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by MP.
How's that for an answer? Norman Powell says, I'll see that three and raise you one.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
It was textbook.
MP.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Nicholas Batum out there with MP. Then it's James Harden. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Dunn in at the 3. Pass to Harden. Back to MP from the arc. And it's Martin with the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 11. Inside. Oh! Embiid packs it down.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
MP, a screen on Lowry. Harden, the pass to MP. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. MP's got 14 points for the game.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Outside Oubre. Here's Martin. That three's off the mark. Clippers trail by 11. Doris looking back at James Harden's time in Houston. What an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. Back to Lowry. Martin outside. Here's Embiid, covered by MP. Over MP. That one off the back iron and out. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Paul George, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Maxey comes in for Oubre. MP shot is off. The Sixers lead by 10. Lowry, the pass to Maxey. George feels it out a bit. Pass to Embiid. Yes! Embiid from in close.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Harden, the pass to MP. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Maxey passes to George. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Clippers trail by 9. Outside man. MP outside. Pass to Zubac. And here's MP from outside. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Zubac. And here's Embiid. Now Martin. Powell covers. 5 to shoot. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Back to MP. Lets it fly. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Philadelphia. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be back in a moment.
And hello, everybody.
Their bench has impressed. You get a jolt of energy, all that offense. This is a well-rounded run.
All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
They won't see home sweet home.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He has come out energized, and as a result, he's been crushing it offensively.
Boy, he's been aggressive looking for his shot. Remarkable effort on the offensive end in that first half.
George and Martin looking to produce at the forward spots. Kyle Lowry out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Pass to Lowry. George for 3, pure from three-point range. George has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
This guy practically automatic. Paul George in the catch and shoot. Look out.
Clippers trail by 12. Outside Harden. Here's Mann. From deep, MP. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. MP's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And taking a look at the 2K leaderboards, here are the top wing defenders in the game. Opportunistic and never afraid to go after steals. The 4th spot held by Paul George.
And if you're an opposing small forward, this might also double as a list of the most irritating players in the league. Because when you tackle them head-to-head, it's on.
Yeah, defense a huge point of emphasis for each of them. And it doesn't matter whether they're on the ball, as the steals suggest, or off the ball situations either. They are as active a group of defenders as you're going to see.
Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
From deep, MP. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Philadelphia leading by 5. Lowry outside. And there's a pick from downtown. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. Deflects the pass. Here's George. And George with the jam.
Boy, there's a smoothness to Paul George's game. He's moving fast, but he makes it look easy.
Man, the pass to MP. The 3 is up. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now. The 3. And it's Paul George with the 3. And it's a 10-point Philadelphia lead.
Gorgeous. That pull-up jumper is simply gorgeous. Paul George rises above everyone.
And here's MP from outside. No luck on that one.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Maxey. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Embiid. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Molding.
So it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. 14 feet away. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Embiid's got 21 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
On the floor for the Clippers. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. MP is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Man in at the three, the small forward. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Embiid. Over Zubac. Embiid can't hit.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
MP shot is off. The Sixers lead by 11. George passes to Lowry. Now Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Lowry with a screen on Harden. Pass to Embiid. Fade away. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Lowry. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Martin outside. The floater. Lowry, no good. Clippers trail by 10. Pass to Powell from behind the arc. Drops in the three.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Lowry outside. Now here's George. Clock at 4. And it goes straight through with a swish. And the 76ers lead by 9.
And Paul George knocks that one down every time. He is a threat to score from any spot on the floor.
And here's MP from outside. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
MP absolutely sure of himself in that instance, and the young man delivers.
And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game.
Boy, Kyle Lowry, you can't help but notice the frame, right? He is a bit undersized, and yet here's a guy who has been a consistent two-way force in the NBA, has truly had a remarkably consistent career.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
MP outside. Up top, Powell. Back to MP. They grab their own miss. Here's Mann. Can't connect from long distance. So this one belongs to the 76ers. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight. Rookie in the house.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance. Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago against the Bulls. Then on Sunday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And looking at the matchup with the Heat, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. MP out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's done in at the small forward position. And for Boston. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. Stan, both teams here love to get out and run the floor.
Oh, yeah, this pace is going to be incredible. Our heads will literally be on a swivel tonight, Kevin, and we're going to see a lot of plays in transition and maybe a lot of turnovers as well.
Well, we're buckled in either way. And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Here's White. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
I like that from White. Attacking the heart of that defense.
A 3 from MP. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 4-point game. Outside Holiday. Tatum on the wing. Over MP. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Brown with the bounce pass. Pass to Tatum. From downtown. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward. Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. Here is Harden following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And Holiday kicks to White. Pass to Porzingis. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Clippers. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
This is a potential finals preview, as good as it gets early in the season.
The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. Well, he's worried about a number of issues, and front and center, James Harden. He said James will dissect you. It's hard to speed him up and hard to slow him down. He's their catalyst. But he thinks if they do a good job on Harden, they have a good shot at winning. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Pass to White. On the wing, Brown. Horford sets a screen for Brown. And right away, then. Match with a three-pointer of their own. Brown's got his second bucket tonight. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
On the wing, Brown. 1:27 left to play in the first quarter. Over in the quarter, Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Just 4 to shoot. Fires away from outside. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Clippers leading by 4. Harden the pass to MP. Another miss by MP. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Here's Porzingis. Powell pulls it in. The Clippers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. MP kicks to Zubac. Back to MP. Powell the pass to MP. Here's Harden. Misses the chippy right there.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Holiday against Harden. Here's Porzingis. Goes back up. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
Well, You'll see teams try to bump Porzingis around. Didn't work that time.
And the basket by MP. 11 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Brown. On the wing, Holiday. Here's White. And no good in the last second attempt this time. MP has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. And he's supplying. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
So for the Clippers right now, Terrence Mann is out there with MP. Then it's Harden, and there's Mohamed Bamba, and it's Porter in at the 1. Here's Bamba. It's blocked. Here's Pritchard. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Hauser, guarded by Harden. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Tillman from 18 feet away. That's good on the jump shot. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally... showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
And it's time for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Jason Tatum. David.
Well, guys, I had a minute to catch up with the Celtics head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you want to see, and it sounds like it's a serious injury. Now, it's an unfortunate blow to them so early on in the season. We'll see how this team responds moving ahead. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
That's just awful news. You really feel for the guy, and you know everyone in the NBA family is wishing him a speedy recovery.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe...
We've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to talk to his guys. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. On the wing, MP. On the wing, MP. And it's White with the rebound.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
And Coach Derek White spent his first 4.5 seasons with the Spurs and Coach Greg Popovich, who did a lot to boost his confidence.
Yeah, Kevin, White was a late first-round pick. He's a humble guy, very hard-working. I don't even think he realized he could be this good.
Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Brown. Horford has a wide-open look. Boston again missing. LA's on 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Brown with it. 54 seconds left in the second quarter. Horford with a screen on dime. Horford no luck. Clippers leading by 6. Powell with it. Still without a basket. The 3 from MP. Another miss by MP. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Brown outside. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, when you're as polished and practiced a shooter as Brown, there's no reason to hesitate.
A nice shot by MP.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Brown drives in.
Well, you know, there's no shortage of confidence in Brown. It leads to his attacking mindset.
He's 0-1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Come get it, come get it. Pass to MP. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And we finished one half of basketball. Clippers lead by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey, folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Their three-point shooting, wow. I didn't get a math degree, but I didn't go to Shack University either. I do know.
And now let's take a moment to see how the West. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The post pair. Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Brown in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. MP finds Harden. To the wing on the left. Back to MP. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 4. Outside, White. Jacks up a 3. The Clippers grab the miss. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
Great read by MP, showing he has a sense for when someone is open.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. To the middle. Here's Tatum. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And you watch Jason Tatum. Year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Tatum, that's for 2. Boston, no good that time either.
Not a great start to the second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers. For Boston, they've gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Outside, White. Back to Holiday. Brown down low. Dunn covering. Brown, no good.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
And Boston has possession. They need this. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 3rd assist on the night. Los Angeles leading by 8. Powell, the pass to MP. Fires from deep. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Al Horford, he's checked in for Derek White. The Clippers also making some changes. Mann comes in for Dunn. And Porter subbed in for James Harden. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Now here is Holiday. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Well, Coach, Boston has been so close to that 18th NBA championship banner, finally able to win the title last season.
Yeah, they've been to the conference finals 6 times in the last 8 years. Lost in the 2022 finals. They got over the top with 2 additions. Drew Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis. Those guys really helped.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Now Tatum. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. Here's the 3. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Clippers leading by 11. The 3 from MP. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
Oh, great ball movement there.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. And Holiday kicks to Horford. Will it go? Shot is good off the back rim and in. Horford's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's a nice play. Horford getting to his spot, ready to fire.
And here's Porter. Nothing on the board. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Tatum. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Horford. Back to Brown. The 3 from Tatum. Powell pulls it in.
Well, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
It's good from long range.
Well, they keep going to him, and he keeps delivering.
Tatum way outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
Keep attacking, all right? Now, come on, be aggressive, all right? Let's move the ball, let's swing the ball, move body.
And we... Big man renaissance in the NBA. I personally, I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. you've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, the guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. MP out there with Dunn, and it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. Yep, that one goes in there.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Holiday dishes to Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And that one's good. MP.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Round kicks to Holiday. The 3 from Tatum. Drains the three-pointer. Tatum's got 12 points here in the second half.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
He is cold-blooded, drops the dagger, piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Great win tonight, MP.
Another day, another win. Good work. They call this place the phone booth. So dial up a double.
There he is, man. That's the legend.
Let's roll back to the basket. You got it. Maybe I'll run some 2K renderings to demonstrate. Ooh, I love that.
Time to get in some work.
Hey, man.
Good, MP. Show night tonight.
Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now let's see how teams compare in the early going with a look at the power rankings. You take a look at New York, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for the Clippers, they've been giving their all in every game, eager to show those who doubted them that they're capable of being the top team.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with MP, and it's Zubac in at the center position. And for Washington, we've got Jonas Valanciunas. Kispert is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Sadiq Bey, and it's Kuzma in at the power forward position. Serving up some holiday basketball for you fans out there. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, everyone.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving Eve to you as well, my partner. I mean, there's just something special about watching basketball during the holiday season. Hey, and we're in for a treat.
It'll be the Wizards off the tip. And MP said he wanted to outplay every player in his rookie class. Easy to say, much harder to do.
We've had a lot of guys set out to be the top rookie in their class, but adjusting to this league can be more difficult than anticipated, which is why MP deserves high praise. His goal has been to be the best rookie, and so far, that's exactly what he's done.
Good to see these kind of quick decisions from a young player. MP not wasting time on the J.
Valanciunas passes to Bey. And here's Brogdon, defended by Harden. And there's Here's Brogdon on the assist from Kispert.
How about Brogdon? Doesn't really have explosive speed, but his balance there, able to get it done.
Here's Kuzma. Nails the 16-footer.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
With the Bradley Beal trade, Washington made it clear they were going in a new direction, Brent.
Yeah, it felt like the Wizards were stuck in the Delaware just a little bit. They won 34 or 35 games for 3 straight seasons, and trading away Bradley Beal was an admittance to, hey, we've got to start over. We've got to do something to get some younger players in here on the roster and give us some flexibility. The future is now for the Washington Wizards.
Oh, got that one up quick. MP's got 6.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response 3. This guy is all about winning.
Now here's Kuzma. 23 points his last outing.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Harden, the pass to MP. From deep. It's rebounded by Washington. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season. Kuzma finds Brogdon. Now Kispert. Back to Brogdon. Kuzma outside. Shot clock at 5. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And it's Brogdon missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Powell. Back to MP. Jacks up a 3. Valanciunas with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Kuzma down low. Defended by Jones. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Derek Jones.
Good at getting defenders to compromise on the inside. Kuzma drawing a foul that time.
Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Sinks the tray.
And MP providing some spacing with that three-pointer.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Back to Brogdon. Koulibaly on the wing, defended by Harden. Kispert outside. Here's Valanciunas. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
The Wizards have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Kuzma, stolen by MP. And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's Harden. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor. Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Porter, the pass to MP. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Pass to Kuzma. It's rebounded by Zubac. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Powell passes to MP. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 12 points.
So good to see MP attacking with reckless abandon, just letting his game flow.
Kuzma outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
MP, the pass to Powell. Back to MP. Let's go with a 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
That one doesn't drop. It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking along. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fair... Washington making some changes. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Sarr. And Baldwin subbed in for Bay. And the Clippers making a change here as well. MP's checked in for Jones. On the floor for the Clippers, they've got Kevin Porter, Nicholas Batum out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's James Harden, and it's MP in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Valanciunas has that grown man strength, fantastic at pushing through contact and finishing.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. Well, Brent, we hear the term empty stats ever so often. What are your thoughts about that phrase?
BA, when you play such a long season, there are going to be nights where the game is not all that competitive. But we also know that throughout the course of long seasons, there are teams that are not going to be competitive. Still, those guys going out there on a nightly basis and putting up their numbers, getting those reps in, it means they're capable.
The Clippers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. From deep, MP. The long-range hit from MP.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
Now here's Coulibaly. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Bagley up top, guarded by Batum. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Brogdon. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Porter with it. Outside man. Now MP. 1:44 left to play in the first half. Gets the 3 to fall.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards last season for the first time in a long time hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you. From deep, MP. That's miss number 7 out of 14 attempts. The Wizards trail by 3 to the middle. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And Valanciunas just needs a little bit of airspace. He's so big, easy for him to get to the rim.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Outside man. Pass to MP. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. MP's got 24 points.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Here's Valanciunas. Oh, MP with a block. Here's Batum. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
Yeah, Batum not a ton of times where he's on the inside, but that time showing some toughness.
Brogdon, the pass to Bagley. The jump hook. And he lays it up and in.
I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by Brogdon. Outside Coulibaly. Right wing. Brogdon, the pass to Valanciunas. Over MP. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Clippers ahead, leading by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hello and welcome. Let's get right into it. The story tonight is a tight matchup for the Clippers after 2 quarters.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
Lots of interchangeable parts. They can throw different lineups at you. Keeps you guessing. And moving on here, how about the fantastic matchup at the power forward position in this one?
These 2 guys have been very competitive with one another. Fans are getting their money's worth right now.
That said, I feel like the guy who can incorporate his teammates in the second half, he's got the best chance.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He has come out energized, and as a result, he's been crushing it offensively.
I think he's enjoying it too. So rare to have an offensive explosion from him. You know his teammates are loving that as well.
Jonas Valanciunas out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Corey Kispert. And it's Bey in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. And no matter how many minutes he gets, Norm Powell is always ready to shoot, Brent.
Oh, man, B.A. Norman Powell has consistently been in that be-ready club off the bench. I mean, he can come in and score a bunch of points for his team and spark the offense. But this guy has been aggressive from day one, and it doesn't matter where he is, he knows his role.
Kispert outside. Kuzma outside. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Kuzma's got 16 points now.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low, MP drops it in.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Stolen by Jones. Pass to MP. Now Harden. Over Brogdon. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. No shot.
That's good from Harden. And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, B.A., right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
To the inside. And stolen by Jones. MP left side from the low block. Second shot opportunity. And it's MP cleaning up the miss.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and check out the bigs who have been posting big points so far this season. MP, number 1.
And you see why they keep going to him. He's a big man with a polished offensive repertoire, playing to his strengths and being efficient as a result.
Jones against Bey. Back to Kispert. Kuzma, the pass to Kispert. To the paint. to stop the run. Just 5 on the clock. It's Kuzma with the miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Screen by MP. Harden from outside. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now. Kuzma finds Brogdon. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Valanciunas with a screen on Zubac. Kept alive. Kispert on the wing. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Kuzma. From deep three-point land. Washington again can't hit.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Now Brogdon, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Valanciunas can't get it to go. The Clippers lead by 16. MP outside. Back to Harden. Pass to MP. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And there's the lob. Stolen by Valanciunas. Kuzma with the ball. Harden picks him up. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Kyle Kuzma the last few seasons has been pushing his scoring over 20 points per game. He said, I'm showing the league that I'm not just a role player. Having a leadership position and getting better every single game, that's what I care about. I want to keep elevating. Brian, high hopes.
Just the 27th pick back in 2017. He's having a dynamite career.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
MP, the pass to Harden. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Gets a very good look and converts.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And Washington.
Always, coach. All right, get in there.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Pass to Coulibaly. Back to Bay. Kuzma with the ball. Plenty of space. And another miss by Washington.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Ivica Zubac's out there with MP. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Now Harden. Takes a 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
You could see that coming. Harden was going to answer back, and he did.
Brogdon against Harden. Back to Kispert. Pass to Valanciunas. Kispert outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. The Clippers grab the miss. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Jones, the pass to MP. Powell outside. Now here's Jones. MP outside. Launches a 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Great win tonight, MP.
Yeah, MP.
Way to bring home that W. MP, keep taking them to church, my guy. You the best rookie in your class, and it's not even close. Salute.
Starting Five, Chris. Perhaps one of the most underrated places to play here in the city.
I might have to agree with you there, Shake. But let me tell you why. Here, you get to insert your My Player into the starting lineup of an NBA team of your choosing. It's like the ultimate basketball fantasy come true.
That's right. You'll be matched up with another My Player living out their dream on a team of their own.
NBA teams, NBA arenas, NBA rules, and starters only. We've got no time for subs out here on Starting Five, Shake. What's not to love?
Sounds good to me. If you ever wanted to see how your My Player fits on any of the other teams in the league,
or in history, they'll mix in historic teams sometimes too.
Or in history, then this is the place to do it. So let's go.
Let's get it.